Hello everyone, welcome to Sorcerer's Classes. This is Tushar Shaw, and in this video, we'll be continuing to solve the BHU PET 2020 questions that we were solving since the last many videos. Okay, so quite a lot of videos. I have forgot the count because there are so many videos, and I did a key question number 25 in the last video. So we'll be continuing from to question number 26 in this video. Okay, in the beginning of every video, I normally give the brief introduction about BHU PET examination, how this examination is conducted, what are the salient features. But like for every video, it is not required. So if you want to check the exact information, you may check out my first video of the detailed information, and in that question paper, I'll be like in that paper video, I have explained all the salient features of what this paper is all about. Okay, so in this video, we'll be cutting off the introduction part of the examination, and we'll be looking into directly the questions, and that is why this video is going to be very short. So just only one small question will be solved. Okay, so so let us start directly dig into the questions. So you can see that question number 26 has been asked. So in the last video we obviously did up to question number 25. So we'll be starting from question number 26. Okay. Um, so the question number 26 says that the primary structure of protein shows. Now four options are given: amino acid sequence, arrangement of peptide chains, alpha beta helix space structure, and orientation of amino acids. Okay. So the representation of protein structure in of structures of protein are done in various components and various types. Okay, so let me just explain each of them one by one. So basically, this would require a lot of drawings and diagrams. So we'll be like going into that. Okay, so there are four types of protein structure which are available. We name them as primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. Okay, so let us look at each of them one by one, and then we'll be solving the question. So number one, we have primary protein structure. Okay, so in this case, we just have the sequence of chain of amino acids. Okay, sequence of chain of amino acids. We have the sequence of chain of amino acids. Okay, so if we like draw the structure directly, we'll be having just this kind of structures, like all the amino acids being uh, okay, so in this way we have all the amino acids linked together. So each and every circle here is an amino acid. Okay, I'm not talking about what amino acids, because as we all know there are 22 amino acids which are there, which exist normally, and in this protein structure we have the specific name of the amino acid is not mentioned. We are just showing the type of bonding which the amino protein shows. Okay, again now let us look at the secondary structure. Okay, number two, which is basically uh, secondary structure. Okay, of proteins. So in this structure, we will be having the hydrogen bonding of peptide backbone causing amino acids to fold in repeated pattern. Okay, like the pattern which is formed, repeated patterns because of H bonding. Repeated patterns because of H bonding. This kind of species is represented in the secondary structure. Okay, so two types of species can be drawn from it. First of all is the pleated sheets. Okay, Like the structure of pleated sheet is kind of difficult for me to draw. So okay, this is basically the pleated sheet that we're talking about. So hmm, okay, yeah. So this is the pleated sheet structure. Okay, and another structure that we all know is the alpha helix structure. Now this drawing is not up to the mark, obviously. I'm just drawing it to make you understand, nothing more than that. Okay, so this is basically the alpha helix structure. Okay, so this is the secondary structure of protein. Um, Again, now let us move on to the third or the tertiary structure. But let me just change the refill. Okay, then we have this tertiary structure. Okay, tertiary structure of proteins. Okay, so this structure would be comprising of three-dimensional folding patterns of the protein due to side interactions. Okay, 3D pattern having side to side interactions. Okay, so if we draw the structure, we'll be having something like this. Like it is obviously very difficult to draw. So arrangement would be kind of like this, kind of like this. Okay, and in this we have all the amino acid chains. Uh, okay, so this is basically the structure that is formed, and the last structure that we all know of is the quaternary pattern protein structure. Okay, so this structure like this structure would be like involving protein consisting more than one amino acids. Okay, more than one amino acid is represented. More than one amino acid is represented. So like in this structure you have to use more than the structure for this one and the quaternary structure one would be the same, just the bonding would be having of different color when we are representing different amino acids. Okay, like for example, let us consider up till this part was some amino acid, like up till here this was some amino acid and this part was some amino acid. So like what you will be doing is, let us say you took white, no, not white, let us take another color. Okay, so let us say you took brown. Okay, so from up till here it was blue, and from the next part you use brown. Okay, you make this whole part brown and you will be drawing it as it is. Okay, I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is how it represent the quaternary structure of proteins. Okay, now let us look at the question once again and see what is the question the asking and what will be the exact answer accordingly. So, this question number 26 asks that the primary structure of protein shows amino acid sequence, arrangement of peptide chains, alpha beta helix space structure, or the orientation of amino acids. Okay, so this primary, as you have already discussed, that primary protein structure shows the sequence of chain of amino acids. Okay, which is the amino acid sequence basically. No orientation, no arrangement or alpha beta helix structure, because alpha beta helix structure is there in the secondary structure. Arrangement of peptide chain in the tertiary, and the orientation of amino acids is basically not there. Okay, so so option C, B, and D won't be the correct option. So but according to that, option A here would be the option A would be the correct option. Okay. So let us end this video here. It was a short video, but I hope you have understand what are like the protein structures of how are the protein structures written, what are the main things that are there in each and every protein structure, what are the basic concepts regarding them. Okay. So in in reference to that, we have explained this this question, and so let us end this video here only. Okay. I hope solving another video in this another question in this video would be making the video extremely long, so we won't be doing that. Okay, so let us end this video here. I hope you have learned a lot. So we'll be going into the next video, and we'll be solving that question number 27 in that video. Okay, so thank you guys for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.